Good morning, Chester. This is Billy Rose. It is 10:41. I wanted to go ahead and record this today because we do have a 2 out of 5 for severe weather for Chester. Anywhere from Kansas City to St. Louis, you guys are in the enhanced risk, right there in the red. But anything in this yellow from Davenport, Iowa, all the way down to Chester, basically southern Illinois, you guys are pretty much in the 2 out of 5 risk, and anywhere from uh, Roswell, New Mexico, all the way up into Michigan, you guys are in that marginal risk, and anything in this light blue will be your general thunderstorms. But the reason I'm recording this, guys, because we are going to have 2 rounds of storms come through tomorrow. And I think the second round is what is going to be our concern. And I want you guys to make sure that you keep your radios on because the second round is going to come later in the evening. So if you go to bed, things can change in a heartbeat. So the reason why I'm bringing this up, because I want you guys to look at the tornado risk. We are in the 2% tornado risk for Chester, Illinois. We are in the eastern part of that. The 5% tornado risk is going to be from Kansas City, anywhere from Topeka, Kansas, all the way to Kirksville, Missouri, to include Marshall, St. Joseph, Maryville, Trenton. All you guys will be in that 5% tornado risk. And the reason why I say keep your eyes open and watch the news and keep your apps alerts on is because yesterday we didn't have a tornado risk. Today we do have a tornado risk down here in the northern part of Texas, the handle of Oklahoma and New Mexico and Colorado, these 4 corners right here, these 4 states. So things can change overnight and throughout the day. But this is your look for tomorrow, Saturday, as far as your tornado risk. The wind risk, we are in the 15% wind risk for Chester, Illinois. Anything that's brown from, like I said, Roswell, New Mexico, all the way up into Michigan, anything in that brown, you guys are in the 5%. In this red area, you guys are in the 30%. Anywhere in this hash mark area, in this circle, as far as your wind, guys, we're talking 74 plus mile an hour winds. And that's going to include parts of Randolph County to the northwest part of Randolph County, to include Redbud, Evansville, Prairie to Rocher. So you guys want to keep Maystown, Waterloo, all you guys are going to have possibility of 74 miles plus winds. As far as your hail, this is your hail from Wichita all the way up to Des Moines, Iowa, in Missouri, from Trenton, Kirksville, all you guys in this hash mark area. As far as hail, again, it's a SIG 1 as far as your hail, so you can have up to 2 inches as far as the size of hail. The hail risk, again, from Roswell all the way up to Michigan in this brown 5%. Anything in this yellow is your 15% hail risk. So we are going to go ahead and take a look now at the models and kind of show you when those storms are going to be rolling through as of the current readings. And like I said, these times can change. So guys, keep your weather alerts on, and if you have radar, watch it. But we'll go ahead and get to that. So when these storms roll in, you're not going to see this, but you're seeing right here these little marks, these reds and grays. That's the updraft helicity, and that's going to be following the first storm that comes in the morning till about noon or 1 o'clock through Chester. But the evening time, as you can see, it starts to light up, and this is going to be overnight. Especially when it gets around Chester. All this is the updraft helicity. That gives the rotation in the storms that can help produce tornadoes. So this, as you can see, and I'll switch back and forth, that is in your tornado area, is where all this updraft helicity is. So if we get to the storm part, we're going to move this back, and this has got the updraft helicity in it. Saturday, as far as Chester, looks like the edge of this storm is going to be around 9 a.m. As you can see, we are basically right here. That's Chester. This Randolph County is right here. So these storms are going to come and probably be out of the area by noon 1. And that's your first line. And so you don't see a whole lot of updraft helicity, and I'm going to go ahead and erase that real quick. And we'll switch back and forth. You'll see the updraft helicity right behind it. So that's not really a concern with this first storm. As we go on and we get to around 9 p.m. in the northern part of Randolph County, you'll start to see storms pop up and to the southwest of Farmington. Right close to about 11 p.m. And this is why you got to make sure your alerts are on, because if you're going to sleep, and we are in that 2% tornado risk. But right here, this is about midnight, and I'm going to switch back to just the updraft helicity. We do have updraft helicity in the area, just around Chester. But like I said, these things can change by the hour. But these storms will be running through. Like I said, around 11 p.m., be prepared for these thunderstorms and a little bit of wind to come through and be gone. The biggest part around 4 a.m., and it should clear out. So again, guys, we'll have this strong line of storms, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but we got these little dark areas. This is the updraft helicity. If I switch it back and forth, you can see it in the area. That is what gives the rotation. Let me turn off the draw tool out. But you can see we have updraft helicity in the area. So just kind of be careful. These things can change, like I said, in a heartbeat, and it can shift. So keep your ears and eyes open, and that's what it's going to look like. So let's go ahead and get to the temperatures for tomorrow, and then we'll conclude. All right, so here's your temperatures. It looks like in and around Randolph County, it looks like Redbud 93, Baldwin 90, Sparta 89, and this is about 4 p.m. on Saturday. Evansville 91. Ellis Grove 89, Chester 89, Kaskaskia 91, and Prairie du Rocher 92. As far as heat index, you can add a few degrees to that. Chester 92, 94, Kaskaskia, and stuff like that. But other than that, the temperature is going to be a little bit better than the last couple of days. So let's go ahead and get to our low. We'll move this forward. And it looks like 68 is going to be your low. So, guys, like I said, keep an eye out for these storms coming in around 11 or midnight, because that is when the biggest part of the big storms are going to be coming through. You'll have some showers in and around the area. Again, I will go ahead and bring that up real quick. As far as the severe weather, and I'll bring that back real quick. And this is at 11, like I said, 11 p.m. Tomorrow. And again, guys, we'll have a little bit of showers and some storms probably in the northern part of Randolph County. But again, this stuff can shift So just keep an eye out for that. And by the way, if you ain't doing anything, we will have that break between between these two storms. We are going to have some vendors down on the river, and it'll be between 4 and 8, I believe. So we should be good. We'll have to pack up and prepare for these storms to come in. So if you ain't doing anything tomorrow, before these storms come in between these storms, come out down to the riverfront here in Chester, Illinois. We'll have a bunch of vendors out. Let me see if I've got that advertisement for you guys. Yep, Saturday, June 13th from 4 to 8:30 p.m., Chester Public Riverfront. We will have some entertainment, and it's 4 to 8:30. Live music between 6 and 8. We've got Mama Pop's Pizza, El Paraiso's Taqueria, Juicy J's, Hazley May's Bakery, and my wife's Sicily Swirl Lemon Shake-Ups, and we'll have dirty sodas and stuff like that. Guys, come out, listen to some music, and spend some family time before these storms get here. You guys have a good rest of your weekend.